Yo, what's up? My name is Lefu and I'm a writer.
With a little blunt passion and a little back scratching, I'ma give you what you need, girl. With a little blunt passion and a little back scratching, I'ma give you what you need. Just smoke of my weed, puffin' fast, smoke of my weed, don't want that ass, drop it fast. Smoke of my weed, puffin' fast, puffin' fast, smoke of my weed, don't want that ass, drop it fast. Smoke of my weed.
Behind the artist. I have tried to escape being an artist for so long, it drove me crazy. As a kid, I was first and foremost fascinated with the art of writing. Then I fell in love with sketching. The relinquishment I got from bringing thoughts to life was overwhelming. All those images painted liberated me. Whether through a piece of writing or a sketch, I felt freedom. It was only when I got introduced to rhythm and poetry that I realized that I was yet to learn true freedom. The emotions I felt, the wisdom and knowledge I received was second to none. I was in love and it was poetic. I then tried my hand in music. Never recorded anything, except with my phone, but that didn't stop me from writing songs. Sketching was an experiment. I stopped because I wasn't good enough. But writing I cannot escape nor neglect. It defines me. I paint visuals with words, and that has allowed my creativity to flourish. I've learned to appreciate and connect on a deeper level with a lot of other art forms. And my name is Andre. I'm that artist. How I started off writing basically is, it started off with music. I was listening to Eminem and his wordplay, it got to me. And my cousin wrote a song for me because I was still a kid then. So he wrote the lyrics to a song that Eminem did. I think it was 10, I don't remember well. And a few days later, we got into an altercation and he burned that piece of paper. And I wanted to learn to write for myself. And I felt like, you know what, let me try it. I started writing and I fell in love with rhymes. From falling in love with rhymes, I started writing rhymes and then I started writing lyrics and then it then went to poetry. I felt like maybe this is what I'm meant to do because I never stopped till today. Where I get my inspiration is everywhere, man. The thing with being a writer is that you don't have to experience something to feel it, you know. You can just feed off other people's energies and then you can present that as if you have experienced it because you're a creative basically. And when you're a creative, each and every single thought that comes to mind, you want to put it out there for someone else to feel or someone else to relate to. And that's how I got in my inspiration as a writer. Everything that I see, everything that I hear is inspiration to me. The lessons that I've learned as a writer is you don't get to judge, you know, and you should be fearless. There's a quote by Friedrich Nietzsche, and he says, poets are shameless in their experiences. They exploit them. So exploit yourself, you know. And that way people relate. And when people relate, people feel like they're not alone. And that's your job as a creative basically, you know. You just have to make people feel like they're not alone. As much as the world is cold and all that, just make someone feel better for a day, something. Yeah. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I feel like the whole 5 years thing is a cliche. But where do I want to see myself in the future though? I mean, I want to see myself inspiring other artists. I want to be in a space where art is flourishing enough to influence the economy of the country, you know. Because of what I studied, I'm more interested in the politics, the public affairs, and the legal aspects of how we live it. So in the future, I just want to be more involved in writing and influencing other artists to pursue their career paths and all that, and making sure that art is fun. Someone once said that art is a dying art, and that hurt me. I want to prove people wrong. Art is not a dying art. If anything, it's growing. So yeah. Five things I like doing. Number one, reading and writing. That's a given. Number two, I like engaging in intellectual conversations. By intellectual conversations, I'm talking about having socio-political, socio-economic conversations with people. It could be debates, doesn't matter. Number three, I like having fun. I know it sounds cliche and all, but I like having fun. And by fun, I'm not talking about going out clubbing and whatever. I just want to be in a space where I can be happy. It can be in a park, sitting down with someone, you know, a special somebody, maybe, or a close friend. Number four, digital marketing. I've just put my hand into that. So I like researching a lot. That's number four, about digital marketing. And number five, I like studying. Yeah. So those are the five things that I like. What I'm currently working on is, my blog first and foremost, and I'm a social media manager and PR and communications basically for a media company. And I'm trying to delve into a lot of things, but most importantly, everything that involves writing, books, publishing. That's a hint if you get it. And yeah, that's it, man. Communications manager, that's it. My name is my name, and I am Andre. And I possess none but an open mind. Take a glimpse and find wisdom inside. My neighbors see the world through Stevie Wonder's eyes, blinded by ignorance, reality's a feeble sight. Misled by the mystical prophecies, our morals are defiled. Customary black traditions are defied by religions, and yet we live our lives wild because we have taken the decision to degenerate our indigenous being by submersion to the white man's ethnic styles. Today, the man in the mirror remains unrecognized, and the one within is the one I will never find because his place is concealed with a plethora of pride. Too proud to let himself be seen by anyone on the outside, he hides.